As you may well already know, our state of consciousness is creating our reality every single moment. Think of those old day projectors. There was a light source in the center and they had a series of slides. And they would flip those slides so that a moving picture would be created on a projector. And they were actually individual frames and images. Now it's the same thing with film. You know, when they used to run the movie projectors that had the actual physical film, well, there's a scene on every single one of those moments on that film strip is actually a picture. And so that's why they called them a movie, right? And the lens of your consciousness is projecting the light of your actual pure, illuminated, enlightened self from the spiritual dimension through this lens of your current perception of yourself. And that lens is shaped by your beliefs, it's shaped by your identity or your self-image. Sometimes in psychology, they call it the imago. And this self-image is actually a pattern upon the lens of your consciousness, of which the pure light of undifferentiated light of awareness passes through. And then if there's any smudges or aberrations on that lens of our past traumas, our limiting belief systems, our programming, our ancestral inheritance of dis-eases, of things that bring us out of a state of ease, out of a state of connection to the divine, or separation from source consciousness, these can play out as, say, there's a distortion in our heart or in our sense of love, of our own self-love. We can definitely manifest that within the projector on the screen of our life as a lack of love. Or say it's a scarcity, it's a pattern within our own lens that then gets projected onto the screen of our life. And so if we want to change the movie that's playing on the screen of our life, we've got to clean our own lens. We've got to clear ourselves of our own distortions. And that begins within the inner work. And this is really a journey of spiritual awakening as I've come to see it. And that it's a journey of healing ourselves. And remember, the feeling is the secret. And the feeling is the healing. It all happens through feeling, because feeling is the key to our vibration. It's how you sense your vibration. You know, a lot of people talk about raise your vibration and all that, but like, what does that really mean? Well, your vibration is naturally high because your true self is enlightened, is Christ consciousness, right? And I'm not saying we're all good, but we're definitely all whole. We're all one. And so as we're able to integrate our own darkness and duality of where our will is divided, of where ourselves are divided against ourselves are divided against ourselves. We have many different parts within ourselves, and sometimes we have regrets. Sometimes we wish things went differently. So today I want to share some solutions on how we can shift our consciousness, because I believe when we clear, we are open up to create, and we create space that naturally allows our vibration to rise, because we're letting go of resistance that keeps us in a state. And it's not through rejecting the low, it's through embracing the full spectrum of our experience, and through relaxing ourselves, through deep breathing, through meditation, through becoming into more of our body and our heart space, we can open up ourselves to a higher state of consciousness, or the ability simply to change our state of consciousness and to begin to clear and heal these patterns that no longer serve us. So this was inspired by today. This book, it's a journal book you can get. It's called Project 369, The Key to the Universe, final edition. And this book was a gift. I'm opening, and it has these, it has these quantum downloads along with affirmations, and you can be writing and scripting your manifestations in the 369 method, which is said to also be what Nikola Tesla was referring to as the codes of the universe, which is also sacred geometry. Wearing my Seed of Life Merkaba today. Merkaba, light body activation. I'm drinking some coffee. Blessings, I'm here in the Valley of Prescott for a short while. So 333, I am capable of anything I align myself with. This capability is a power that I've had in me all along. Repeat with me. I am capable of anything I align myself with. This capability is a power that I've had in me all along. I have come to the realization of the true power I hold within. I spill coffee on myself. Don't say that part. The ability to manifest everything and anything I want in my life. I have come to the realization of the true power I hold within. The ability to manifest everything and anything I want in my life. Limiting beliefs do not exist to me. There is no such thing. I am loyal to the unseen reality, and therefore I know it's already mine. And now it talks about the revision technique, and this was a technique by the mystic Neville Goddard, who taught the law of assumption. And we've heard, oh yeah, don't assume, don't have expectations, but the law of assumption is about knowing that it's already done. It's about prayer as a technology of going into the feeling state within yourself that it's already happened, and actually bringing yourself into a oneness with that state of your wish fulfilled. And it's creating it within yourself first on the internal, within your lens, so then it's projected onto the screen of space, or manifests. The revision technique. This powerful technique is the revision technique by Neville Goddard. This will help you to let go and embrace your past. This will also help you with past events in your life that you wish had gone differently. A way to perfect this technique is to change your current perspective on time. Time benders. The current perspective may be the recognition that past, present, and future are separate. This past is the past, this present is the now, and the future is yet to come. The desired perspective consists of the past, present, and future all being connected. So this is the quantum reality. This is entering the quantum field, where you realize that the past, present, and future are all happening simultaneously, like interwoven. After this, okay. If you change a belief about your past or future, your past, present, and future will change. This is a loop rather than a linear perspective. After this perspective of time is created, you should get into a relaxed state, slow your breathing, and make sure you're in a comfortable position. And also originally he taught this, it was called state akin to sleep. Now, if you look this up, all caps SATS, also referred to shorthand in the law of assumption community as SATS, is doing this technique before you go to sleep at night. And I was actually doing this last night. And this is really powerful for allowing yourself to go into a relaxed state without having to go into a meditation, because like every time you go to sleep at night, you basically automatically can enter a state of meditation because you automatically move through theta as you're going to sleep. Close your eyes. Oh, wait, hold on a second. After this perspective of time is created, you should get into a relaxed state. Slow your breathing and make sure you're in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and imagine a past event you wish to revise. Imagine it the way you would have liked it to go. Not the way it was, but the way you wanted it to go. Visualize what you would have liked to experience of how it went. Feel the feeling of it happening the way you wanted. This should give you a sense of satisfaction. The satisfaction feeling, that is really one of the keys. While in visualization, you must affirm this ideal state of mind and affirm that it went the way you desired it to be. Lastly, let it go. Go forward with the new past you have created for yourself. Revision is the ultimate way to forgive people, self, and situations. And the idea is that if you change your perception of what happened in the past, you can shift the timeline that you're now on, because you are no longer reacting, but consciously responding to the film strip of your life. And this changes your attitude to what happened to the past for you, and allows you to release attachment to disappointments, and allows you to reframe the roles that other people played in the story called your life. And this is incredibly powerful for shifting your identity and your self-image which ultimately allows you to become the conscious creator of your reality. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Are these things that you have practiced or familiar with? Share any helpful resources or downloads that you may have with the community. And if you want to be a part of this high vibe tribe, make sure to like and subscribe or follow, depending on the platform you're on. Help send it out into the algorithm. And bless other people if you have anybody you want to share this with. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next downloads.